Hi Nigel, so here's your coaching call recap video. So our recent coaching call, brilliant. Feedback about the pacemaker etc. is really good. I'm really pleased for you. It certainly seems like it's doing what it should have been doing all along now, which is exciting. Obviously you mentioned you went on your walk at the weekend, no issues with the pacemaker side of things, just some general fatigue at the end of a long hike, which is to be expected, which certainly signifies that we're moving in the right direction finally. Obviously, you mentioned you've got you're going to be going for a swim and a cycle this weekend. Excuse me. And obviously, we're aiming to do one workout next week as well, as and when your schedule will allow. The important thing to do after those for me is if you can fill in the feedback section of those for me, so then and going into a little bit more in depth than you would do normally, just giving me a detailed account of how they went. So then we've got some data in place to sort of build on for when we move forward, and then as hopefully we won't, but if we do have any issues in the future, then we've got something to refer to should we need it as well. So it's all about having as much data as possible, so then we can build on that and move forward as best we can as well. So let me just check anything else. So obviously when you come to do the workout, I won't adjust it just yet, because obviously we didn't really get into the swing of things before, because obviously all the issues you had with the pacemaker etc. So we didn't really get into the swing of things with it. So what I'll do is I won't adjust it just yet. And again, just referring back for a couple of seconds, is the feedback from your walk as well. There wasn't any real muscular issues. Obviously there was a little bit of pain in your right knee, but again, that's quite to be expected. You did a long hike. So there's little aches and pains to be expected. I'm not too concerned with that. There's no real muscular issues, so I'm not going to change it as of yet. But again, same principle with the bike and the swim. If you can fill in the feedback in depth for me, and then I'll tweak any weights, reps, etc. exercises that we need to change as and when that feedback's filled in. So just to recap, plan of attack for this week is one bike ride, one swim and one workout, with detailed feedback after each one. Okay, Nigel, you have a good week, and if you need anything throughout the week, just give me a shout. Cheers, Nigel. Bye.